Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So Pisces, this morning I woke up and I distinctly heard 3 zodiac signs. Then okay, I feel like I'm supposed to do 3 zodiac signs. And then I saw myself in my mind's eye shuffling out this zodiac deck. And so we started with Capricorn, then Scorpio came out, and then you came out. So like, I don't know, actually it's kind of fun. Like, I don't know what to expect. So the ones that I've done, I put off to the side. So, you know, there's no chance that somebody's going to get double, triple. Nobody else gets anything. But yeah, so Pisces, I don't know. I've just been drawn. I got to do a reading for you. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the Energy Oracle deck. And then we're going to get into the Tarot. So let's see, Pisces. Let's see, Spices. My Pisces friends. Wow, the cards are really coming out today, too. Whoa, envy. Somebody envious of you. Either that or you're envious. Let's see. Let's see where this goes. Blossoming abundance. Storm. There's a storm. Wow. You've been through some type of a storm here, but look, it watered all your flowers and your seeds. Now they're sprouting up. You watered all your flowers and your seeds, and now they're starting to grow. Somebody's not happy about that. There's always one in the crowd, you know. There is. Well, let's keep actually. What are they envy about? What, you know? I'm guessing it's your seeds. Your seeds are growing. Your flowers. You could literally, like, maybe you do garden, and your neighbors are envious of the beautiful garden you've created. That'd be funny. I mean, could be with those cards because there's storm. It rained and things are growing. But wow, this storm. So the difficulties in your life, the challenges within yourself and outside of yourself, you get past that. You utilize it. You turn it into fertilizer. You turn it into nutrients. What are they envious of? Okay, you got financial constraints, heart, and indecision. I want to say, I feel like this person is envious because you find ways. I do feel like you find ways to turn difficult, like it's true, it's like lemons into lemonade, right? With the storm, and then you have blossoming and the flowers and everything are starting to grow. You go through some shitty stuff in your life, difficult things, you alchemize them, you learn from them, you produce wisdom, and you try to adapt and move forward. And so, okay, I want to say that this person might be in a financial difficulty. This person may also not know what to say. With the 5th chakra and indecision. The angel of love, door to, wow. There's a lot of possibilities here. Maybe you have a lot of options. I don't know. I feel like though that you've been through something difficult. I mean, if I kind of look back on my channel, Pisces was going through some pretty difficult energies for a few years there. And then it started to, I want to say in the last year or so, there was definitely improvements in the things that I was picking up in your readings. And so there you have a lot of options. Maybe in the beginnings of love, like relationships. But you're being tender with yourself. You're connecting beautifully with other people. Other people are connecting beautifully with you. So yeah, we got somebody who's feeling lack and dissatisfied. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. I don't know. I mean, you know, some of you could even be dealing with this kind of energy yourself as well. Feeling kind of lack. But, you know, it's to know that you do. The angels are guiding you. Envy. Okay, you know what I want to say? This person may try to say things to make you second guess yourself. To try to put you into lack. Where did we get this from? This came out of nowhere. Envy. The Ace of Pentacles. Isn't it funny? This Ace of Pentacles came out today as people wanting to, people in glass houses shouldn't throw rocks. Why are they all picking up rocks? Envy. But to say though, the Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. Maybe you do have a new opportunity here. Things are looking bright for you. Oh, I really do feel like I lean towards it as being someone else here. and financial constraint, the Queen of Swords, 5th chakra, the Page of Cups, indecision, the King of Pentacles, it's interesting, just because they're people talking on two different sides of a fence, right? So with that sitting with the indecision card, it's kind of making me think about just like deciding and making a decision about what side of the fence one wants to be on. Let me see. And we're going to pull out more cards here. Swords. This envy energy, the Ace of Pentacles. Judgment. The 5 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles with financial constraints. The 2 of Wands. The Strength card. And the Empress. The Page of Cups and the 5th chakra. The 7 of Wands. The Wheel. And the 6 of Wands. The King of Pentacles and indecision. Whoa, the World. The Queen of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The Eight of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Well, let's go, but I don't know which way. Envy. Yeah, okay, there's something odd here about somebody trying to redirect you or misdirect you, but trying to come off as being kind of helpful. And I kind of want to say, like, there's the energy of judgment is coming through in two ways here. It's coming through as somebody kind of like judging you from a distance, or judging you because, oh, look at all the shit that's gone on in your life and things are getting better. Now, you know, I just want to honestly say, like, I think it's a very natural human emotion and feeling to periodically feel envy, or even try to, sometimes I think like judgment is also trying to understand things that we don't know a lot about. If your brain doesn't function in that way at all, you probably wouldn't survive, because we don't know what's going on in the whole world, like all the things around us all the time. We have to try to like absorb information and try to process it, and we can only process it based on what our own experiences are and how we're able to try to maybe even change our perceptions about those experiences, right? Like moving forward. But so, I mean, for some of you, this could be on a very minor scale, and others of you, this could be a little more intense. So just keep that in mind, right? Because like tarot doesn't really give me, you know, a scale here. So for some of you, this could just be someone who's thinking, oh, isn't it always easy for Pisces, or, you know, something like that. Because, but the part that kind of bothers me though about it, I'm just going to say, that doesn't feel like it's necessarily just kind of like a minor, aren't they always lucky, is because there is a feeling here of trying to redirect someone in the wrong direction. Maybe even trying to get someone to second guess their own judgment. Trying to get someone to second guess their own judgment. So there's somebody here who's trying to get another person to second guess their judgment. And they're doing that because they are envious. So you could be in the process of making really good decisions for yourself, or you have been making some really good decisions for yourself, and these decisions, maybe these decisions even have something to do with another person, and like you're thinking, you know what, I probably should not spend so much time with that person because I feel like I don't feel like their intention is always the best. You know, so you could even be making that judgment. This person may be feeling that. I'm like, oh, well, you know, and because of that, perhaps things are getting better for you, you know. Yeah. Okay. So, but I do want to kind of say, like, be careful here, because I do want to, that someone is trying to get you to go in the other direction. Okay, look at this, right? Look at how she's standing there in the woods. And she's like, I don't know. Should I go that way? But then the little gnomes are like, no, hey, over here, go the other way, right? And that's sitting with Judgment and then the Knight of Swords. So there could even be some type, the way she's writing, there could be some type of communication or something that causes someone to feel like, well, maybe I'm not going in the right direction here, you know? And then, right, because then that brings us over here to the indecision. That's kind of like way down here, like trying to make you second guess yourself or your decisions. Now, here's the other thing. Be careful that envy isn't an energy that's causing you to second guess yourself, right? Make sure that envy isn't an energy that is causing you to second guess yourself. Right? Queen of Swords with financial constraints. The Two of Wands. The Strength card and the Empress. Yeah, I feel like this blossoming abundance is turning into quite a bit in the future. So don't second guess yourself. Because, you know, in that way, you could end up being your own demise. And you don't have to. Like, you don't have to be your own demise here. So don't second guess yourself. Focus on your dreams and your wishes. This person doesn't want you to see clearly. That's just odd, right? I don't know. Some people's kids, man. I feel like this person wants to get you in a defensive mode. And feeling defensive. You know, it's kind of weird. It does feel a little bit like, you know, and I want to say it's kind of odd because I don't typically get this kind of an energy whenever I read Pisces. You're not one of the energies that I feel like people are sending eye darts towards or anything generally. A lot of times it's like Scorpio or maybe Aries or maybe Capricorn. But Pisces is kind of like, no, who would do that? But somebody is, okay? So that's why you're the third. You're the third today. Somebody wants you to be, so I want to say somebody kind of wants to shift your energy here. You're going into a new, this reminds me, there's a little bit of the energy in your reading that reminds me a little bit of one of the collectives that I did, where it was, everybody sees this about your life except you. So that's it. And it is like something really, really good, like a really good opportunity, or you're going in a really, really good direction here and not actually being aware of it. Okay, so, but sometimes when we're looking at ourselves, we can be a little more critical than we're looking at other people. Although I feel like this is somebody who's a lot more critical of other people than they are of themselves. So you may be creating some type of abundance here that's really starting to take off and blossom, but you may not, you know, you might be might be kind of humble about it even. You know, you might be kind of humble about it and thinking, well, you know, that's okay. It's not a big thing. But this person, if you're a little bit humble about it, this person is going to make sure, this person is probably going to want to play into that. All right, how do we make Pisces feel like this isn't a big deal, or that they're not a big deal? Or, you know, how do we do that? Because you're going into a big deal here. I'm really curious though, but this is like almost making a choice between two guys. Maybe, well, hey. Jeez. I said that. I said, you know, there could be a lot of options for you romantically. Because there's the King of Pentacles and then there's the King of Cups. Oh dear, which one do I pick? With indecision. I don't know. I want to look at that. That is the little area that I find quite interesting. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Hey, it could even be like an axe. It could be like an axe. You know, looking at that, that's a possibility of the person who's envious. The King of Pentacles. But I don't know why your ex would know that you have more choices than you would know. Oh, the Lovers. And the Chariot. Well, okay. One. And then tell me about the King of Cups. Oh, the Eight of Wands. What is going on? Pisces. You got the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. You have two choices. You do. You have two choices. I don't know. Maybe you're like in this. You're like, I know I do, Cindy. I don't know which one to choose. Choose the one that is a divine choice. Choose the one that gives me just love, just overflows with love. Well, tough decision. Maybe why? The envy. Look at the envy. The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the King of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords here. Was this somebody you used to play with, but you don't play with them anymore? And I know with the King and Queen of Swords here, with financial constraints, there could be like some type of legal agreement between you and this other person. So, you know, a legal agreement could be an agreement not to have an agreement. Could even be somebody who judged you a little too quickly. I mean, this could be, I'm going to be honest, I feel like you have a couple of romantic possibilities here. I really do. And it could be the person that's envious, could be the person who maybe had an opportunity with you in the past. But what's this judgment? Did they judge you? Did they like, no. Oh. King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Oh, this, okay. Five of Wands. Oh, the World. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. Now I feel like this might be an ex. I feel like this is like an ex, Pisces. The King of Pentacles here. This judgment, somebody may have even betrayed themselves. Somebody might have betrayed themselves here. Because that's over. Things are over between you and this person with the World card. But then the Ace of Cups is coming in like feeling really great. Feeling really good. Maybe like it shows. Because it could be like a new King of Pentacles. I just want to say, a new King of Pentacles. A King of Cups. Yeah, the World. There's the World, right? Like the World, and then you have these options, and you just don't know what to do. Sometimes I wonder, like, oh, what am I reading for? What's going on? Where are you getting all this stuff? The World. The Three of Cups, ooh, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, you're all finished with that. Who am I reading for? Come on. Like, what is this? This literally is like someone who has a shitload of choices. And I kind of want to say it's likely and romantic. You're just, aren't you just the little, you're like the little Venus butterfly here. So, yeah. You're done. I don't know. You're done getting together with the King of Wands. Now, oh. I don't know. Maybe this is the ex. Maybe the ex is trying to come in as a divine choice. I feel like I'm pulling on a little bit of that Jerry Springer energy. What's going on with this? This is very unexpected, Pisces. But good for you. It's good to have choices and options. Why are you indecisive? What's the problem? Why do you make it so... The Two of Cups. What the heck? The Two of Cups. Which one is really for me? Which one? The Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Wow. You're like considering a lot. Yeah, I can see why everybody thinks of you. This is like, you've got all these choices, or you could choose not to choose. And you could choose yourself. That's I could choose myself. You have a lot of choices, or you could choose yourself. Look at you. You're sitting pretty here. You might be. I was finding this one of my prettiest little cards. You're sitting pretty here, Pisces. Yeah, people are... I'm a little envious of all your choices here. Thinking, well, maybe I need to get a little nip and tuck here. Like, how do you have all these choices? And then there's some of them you're like, yeah, no, I'm done with that one. But you know, I could go with this one or I could choose myself. I could choose myself. Oh, I love you, Pisces. This is a fun little reading here. Okay. What's this wishing? It's Two of Wands. Wishing and hoping. And it was just like an old song just came into my head. The Hanged Man. What are you wishing for? Well, that's Pisces. Who's wishing for you? Somebody's wishing for you. But you got a lot of... Well, yeah. Somebody's wishing for you. What are you wishing for? Whoa, that just flew out like crazy, but that's a lot of cards. The High Priestess, the Devil in the reverse, the Four of Swords in the reverse. So no more codependency, no more toxic, unhealthy habits. Healing is all done. We have the Emperor in the upright. You don't need none of these kings. That's what it is. You're looking for an emperor. Well, and you have the Empress here. Okay, so yeah, the Emperor in the upright, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse, then everything else in the reverse. You're like, there's just one thing I know. So, okay, so we have the Empress here. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. Well, that doesn't feel fortunate. Feels like a lot of things getting in the way. Well, I don't know. I want to say I feel like there's a barrier that's being produced between you and another person. There's a good likelihood that this person is either like an ex, or this person is someone that may have judged you too quickly and has lost an opportunity, or I don't know. No. Somebody's wishing for you. But I feel like, you know, okay, I just want to say that I feel like there's probably a lot of people, or maybe at least one, I don't know, or a couple, that whatever these choices are that you have, that you're not sure about, I sort of feel like other people would easily jump on the opportunity of any of those choices. So, right? But, okay, so this is also someone I want to say who believes in themselves. I'm seeing the little squirrel in the Animal Spirit Oracle. Divine Animal Spirit Oracle, that he's throwing away the little tiny acorn. I got the big one. I believe in myself. This is not lowering your standards, right? So let's look at this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands and the Moon. It feels like a bit of intuitive inspiration. So probably trying to trust your intuition here. I want to say that I feel like the universe, you may even feel like the universe is guiding you to be on your own. Because you're indecisive here about these choices, and you pull out the Two of Cups with the Six of Swords into the Nine of Pentacles. Which is kind of feeling like I'm not seeing any equal partnerships here. I'm not seeing anyone of, yeah, that could equally give and take at the same level that you could. So the Page of Cups and the 5th chakra. This could be about, like, that's also someone maybe apologizing. I don't know. With the Star. Oh, that could be. Could be somebody wanting to apologize or voice something here. Somebody's waiting for an opportunity. Because there's that Wheel of Fortune again, right? And the Wheel of Fortune with the 10 of Wands was the Empress. But this area here are probably like, I don't know, saying somebody apologizing to make everything better all around. Karmically, everything. This is, okay, I want to say it would be a genuine apology. A genuine apology with the Star. Like, this is not just, I'm not just saying that. This is how it comes across, okay? This is the energy of it. This person is not just saying this to get into your good books. The person is saying this because they know something needs to be said. And by saying what it is that they're going to say, makes all the karma better. Like, it heals something here on a deeper level. Right. Well, the 7 of Wands. Somebody's guarding against some type of circumstance, temperance. Somebody's holding in position. I don't know. Maybe it's the thing you're wishing for. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to... I'm going to have a relationship with me. So the Wheel... The Tower and the King of Cups. Well, that's interesting. That could be the one that you're leaning towards. Well, it's interesting, right? Because now, when I look at that, I'm just seeing that now. I didn't catch it right away at first because they're different decks. That's the King of Cups and that's the Queen of Cups. And then you also have the King and Queen of Pentacles there. King of Wands, you're done with that shit. Whatever that means. You're done with that shit. Because that's the world. You're closing that off. Now, I don't know. This could be... Why are you going towards the 9 of Pentacles? So that's what I'm getting. The 9 of Pentacles. The Magician. You're gonna manifest from a sovereign energy. That's it. You want to manifest from a sovereign energy. And that's your success. So there could be some energies here that have been clinging to you and that you haven't been able to manifest. So yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. That makes sense. The 6 of Wands, yeah, and you're going towards your success. You might be keeping your emotions to yourself. The Queen of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. That's interesting. What's that with the 6 of Wands? I don't know. It's almost like you can readily see who can see and who cannot see. Like, do you know where you're going? Do you know what you're doing? I can see, like, right? She's like, come here, honey. Come here. She's trying to get this one. Come over here. Let me show you. And in the 8 of Pentacles, well, that person knows what they're doing. They're okay. Or they're overly focused. They're too focused. Could be that. Somebody is looking too closely someone's looking so closely that they can't see. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's you or maybe somebody else. But somebody is looking so closely that they can't see. So it's stepping back. Maybe that's what you're doing. You got the 5 of Pentacles and the Fool. Yeah, you're freeing yourself. Well, I do want to say, I think you're freeing yourself from something that has been constraining you, confining you, a constraint on you. Your free will. But look at you. You got just a pocket full of choices. Or you're going to. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna go do the extended Pisces. What the extended? You know what? I'm gonna keep pulling cards. I'm gonna keep pulling cards off of the energy of the indecision and all these choices. I want to see where that goes for you. I'll probably pick up. Well, I'll just move everything over. I'm gonna keep them on, and I might use different decks. That's probably what I'm gonna do in the extended. Thank you so much, Pisces. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.